Hello and welcome to Crypto Weeklies. My name is Josh, and today we'll be talking about Bitcoin. We'll be covering Bitcoin versus DXY, which is the dollar strength index, and do an AI-based forecast for Bitcoin using our machine learning model at the end. Let's get started about Bitcoin today. Just the price of Bitcoin is at around 42,000, and the key levels to watch are the $42,133 level. I'll just zoom in briefly for your edification. So this is the point 0.5 Fibonacci level where Bitcoin, if it holds some support, it might be of somewhat of a technical importance. The price has been down slightly. You can see that by the heat map. The performance for the last week has been down by 2.5%. Although some of the major altcoins are up. uh, let's see if Bitcoin is able to hold this 42,133 level. This is the Fibonacci retracement from its all-time high. Another key thing to note is Bitcoin has had 14, this is the weekly chart, so 14 bars, that is 14 weeks worth, or 98 days worth of bullish momentum. These are the Heikanshi candles. Similarly, Bitcoin had this kind of a phase in late 2020, when Bitcoin made its move to its all-time high, and once in after the March crash at in beginning April of 2020 to about June of 2020. So we have two reference points for this, and once again in, I think, late or early 2019. So two to three data points. Just wanted to share that with you. The 100-week moving average for Bitcoin is at 28,000 almost, and the 200-week is in the line of in orange is at around 29,000. So I just extrapolated this line in the 200-week moving average line and color coded in green to check some of the topping scenarios. So, for example, during the market cycle peaks, you can see the extension of BTC from its 200-week moving average. In the first market cycle was at around, the extension from 200 week was at around 600%. That's how much it extended before there was a topping scenario for that market cycle. In the second market cycle, it was at around 430%. In the third market cycle, at around 284%. So I just extrapolated it to about 2025 March, and instead of 280%, I just made it 200% to account for some of the diminishing returns. And you can see that in that scenario, the extension, not the actual raw values for BTC, but the extension from the moving average would be at around 70,000. So if you add 70,000 with this rough value of 35,000, you will get BTC's price action at around 105 USD, 105 thousand USD. So that's one of the ways to calculate a potential top. These are not financial advice, these are just use of past market cycle and data patterns to forecast using just rudimentary analytics. We'll focus on AI based forecast later. For now, we'll focus our attention to the Bitcoin versus DXY. So this is Bitcoin USD divided by dollar strength index. For reference, this is the dollar strength index, which calculates how well the USD is doing with respect to other currencies. You can see that this particular dollar strength index had its major move in 2022, and that also corresponded with a bear market in most of the risk assets. But in starting 2023, this has been in some sort of a free fall. We can see that its base in the last dump was at around 99. Now it's the US dollar index is at 101. The 200-week moving average for the DXY is coming in at 98. If this value falls, uh, historically speaking, Bitcoin rises when this value falls. You can see that. So, for example, in early October, the DXY was at 106, and Bitcoin was kind of struggling over here uh, at around 25, 27. But as the DXY fell, Bitcoin simultaneously rose. So right now you can also focus on the zero point 0.5 Fibonacci level for or BTC divided by DXY, that is at 441. Bitcoin has not rallied beyond this zero point 0.5 Fibonacci retracement on its DXY pair, but you can see on its USD pair it did briefly make a move above this zero point 0.5 Fibonacci level, which it has not made against its Dixie pair as of yet. So this is again a key level to watch. So now we'll focus more on the AI based forecast. Just a brief news to focus before we move to our AI based forecast. This is a recent news coming 41 minutes ago. Cathy Wood's ARK has dumped all of its GBTC shares before the spot Bitcoin ETF arrival in January. So just wanted to share this news with the community. You can check it. You can check the complete article using this keywords in your own search. uh, yeah. So now let's focus on the AI based forecast. The focus of our channel is again presenting the base bull and the bear case for cryptos and their trades, pair trades, and use of machine learning and statistical techniques such as ARIMA, LSTM, and also Z-score based model for overvaluation and undervaluation of our assets. So this is the Bitcoin divided by Dixie chart. This is the monthly average of this pair. When the price action is undervalued, the color code is dark blue. When it is overvalued, it is in orange. And this trading pair also, or this chart also accounts for progression throughout the market cycles. So for example, uh, the orange territory in 2017 was at around 160, but that corresponded to a undervaluation territory in 2020 or 2022. So this takes into consideration the passage of time and maturity of assets. So now that we are in 2023, we have considered 2023 as a reset year. We are looking at past cycles and looking at when it was overvalued and undervalued. And you can see that per our Z-score based model, the price action or the valuation of Bitcoin versus dollar was undervalued during starting September 2022 to about December 2022. That's when Bitcoin also collapsed against its USD pair, created new lows. And similarly, the overvaluation phase was at around 2 standard deviation. This move was at 638 uh, BTC divided by Dixie. So basically, that's the topping scenario. Uh, in this pair helps us understand how Bitcoin can move against its USD pair based on how what Dixie is doing. So right now Dixie is not doing that well. So the base case forecast for BTC against its Dixie pair is coming in between 415 to about 541 BTC per Dixie. But as of now, you just saw in the chart that the valuation is closer to 418 or 419. Uh, so the trajectory forecasted by our AI model, these are not financial advice. This is again use of statistics and machine learning techniques. For the next few weeks, that is starting starting January, the model has forecasted valuation between 480 and 500 to about uh, April of 2024, and then sideways motion till June, and a rise in July of 2024. So this is the monthly movement. Right now, as we are in December, closing December, the forecast is around 415, but in January, that's the big spike forecasted by our model. The This is the base case. The bull case is 1 standard deviation move toward the upside. Per this move, Bitcoin, if it rallies well into the end of year or early next year, its valuation against Dixie would be uh, 528. And if you multiply this by 100, and by considering that Dixie is around 100, right now it's at 101, but you can just average it out and consider this as 100. If the bull case pans out for BTC and BTC's valuation against Dixie, you can multiply this 528 by 100, and you'll get valuation of of BTC in terms of its USD around 52 and 53,000 in January of 2024. But this is again a bull case scenario. This would require some major bullish catalyst to pan out. Do this exercise by multiplying these values by 100 for your BTC valuation in USD. Again, this content is not financial advice. For February is coming in at 540, March 550, April 555, slightly stable till June, July to about 558, and then a major rally in July at around 587. So the range forecasted in the bull case is between, now that we are closing December, starting January, is between 528 and 587. The bear case, if there is a meaningful rally by dollar and not by Bitcoin, the bear case for this pair is between 415 415 to about 471 from now till July of 2024. So just to summarize the three scenarios, the base case between 486 to 541, or in terms of USD pair of Bitcoin, 48K to 54K. The bull case is between 528 and 587, or 52K BTC to about 58K BTC. The bear case is between 41K BTC to about 47K BTC. So hope you like this content. If you did, please subscribe to the channel. Also give this video a like and check out the other videos on our channel, and hope to see you again tomorrow. Thank you and have a nice day. Bye bye.